Oh, what up, YouTube? It's your man BGTechlife. You already know what it is. Just throwing a little something on the late night tip because I wasn't done streaming or whatever. So y'all know what it is. It's me. Hold on. Got my man Alan Anthony joining me. About to send him the link because that's my rule dog. Team 100 rule dog. Team 100 in the building. Real strong. Yeah. Go ahead and grab the link. Copy. Let me see. My dog Alan. And to put him in the building real quick. So my dog share the link. Let me see. Okay, I got 2 viewers in the building. Let me go there. Let me jump over. Give me a second. I'm trying to jump over to my YouTube app. I'm doing a whole lot right now. Go ahead and trying to see what's going on. Trying to see what's good. Okay, got my man Alan in the house. We definitely official now. We rocking. You know what I'm saying? We definitely rocking. What's going on, Alan? Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you real swell. We live already.
Yo, I wanna shout out Rice Pudding right now.
My man is definitely gonna be on the shit up later, but it's all good. You know what I mean? He eating that rice pudding. You know what I'm saying? We got JQ in the building.
Hey man,
we coming back real strong.
Hey man, are you not a fan of rice pudding?
Man, I've never really tried that out, so I can't really say if I am, if I'm not. You know, but you know what? You my man, so if you're a fan of rice pudding, I'm a fan of rice pudding. You feel me?
I'm gonna make that Team 100 rice pudding.
You gonna make okay?
Oh, we got Total Tech in the building.
Total Tech in the building. TK in the building. What's going on, TK? You want the link or what? What up? Where you at? You know what I'm saying? I know how you get down, so where you at? You know what I'm saying? What's going on?
It's good, TK.
Got TK got one like okay. Total Tech in the building.
But you know what I'm saying?
Man, anything, man. Anything. You know what I'm saying? Anything goes. It's BGTechlife late night. You know what I'm saying? Anything. You know what I'm saying? Tech, anything tech related, anything life related, whatever.
Yeah, man.
You know, I'm here. I'm on the couch. I'm not moving.
Yeah, so I think if anybody watched the live stream with the Team 100 guys, it was basically, I think we covered a lot of the same stuff like about the Pixel 2, the hands-on with the Pixels, the V30 problems with the T-Mobile store. I think we covered like a lot of it already, but I mean like I don't think it's how we really went in depth with it, but I mean, yo man, tell you man, I got this V30 for almost 2 weeks, bro, and I'm not hating it at all. But you know what I think it is, bro? I think I love the screen size, man. I think the size of the phone is what gets me. Like, it's like the perfect size, man. I think if you thought the SA Plus was a perfect size, this phone is better. Trust me. I think, in my opinion.
Man, you know what? The thing is, right? Honestly, it's just like it's right now. I'm in a place. I don't really put this out there on YouTube like this, but I'm just in this place, man, where I just don't give a fuck. It's like, yeah, I thought I was gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm in this place where I'm going through this, going through that. No, but honestly, like a lot of these phones, it's like, man, I find myself, okay, just buying phones. I don't find myself wild. It's the weekend now. I'm off work. I'm woke. For the next 2 days, but it's like I think I'd rather just sit around and just wait around and see what happened, what I could get on the back end instead of jumping, you know what I'm saying, committing to something, saying what I could get on the back end. I like that V30, but it's like it's it's nothing really wilding me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm the type of dude I like to have a note. I like to have an S Pen. I carry about 3 phones on me, but it's nothing that's like really like, yo, I gotta have this. You know what I'm saying? The only phone I had that feeling about this year was the Note.
Nope.
The SA Plus, I copped that on on
Nah, I
some
think.
like, man, I ain't had a Note, so I'm gonna go ahead and just
I
do this.
think.
I don't.
Man, I think the SA Plus though, man. Yeah, man. It was one of the kind because it looked a lot. How the screen was a lot better looking than the G6. And you know how the G6 was out first, but
Right.
I think the SA Plus caught me where I was at Best Buy. Like, yo, I need that. I need that phone. I need that phone.
Exactly.
I wasn't worried about the Note. You know what I'm saying? And I had the S6. I never got the S7. So it was a big jump for me from out of the S6 because I had the Note 5 and I didn't get the S7. I took a break last year from having to buy phones, and and I found this little community of all these, let's say, all these YouTubers, all these techies, and everybody's buying phones, everybody's hype. And I'm like, yo, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna sell this one, and then I'm gonna get this one and that one. So I think after like the end of the year, I think after the XL 2 and the iPhone 10, I'll be done. I'll be done for a minute, bro. I'm just gonna
I'm
make some videos about the accessories and like cameras and stuff like that, and I might have it spread out instead of having to make all these videos about, I'm saying, all the different phones, you know.
I'm right with you. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I'm honestly right with you. I think I'm at that point. Like, I bought a lot of phones. Like, if you look at my channel and you go back, I bought a lot of phones. But I'm just to the point where I'm not wow. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then it's like to the point where it's though when the way I work is like I can't really like I want to really be able to follow through with a device. I'm tired of buying devices and not really getting to know them. You see what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
true.
I want to be able to like really get the like, you know what I'm saying? I really want to settle in. Like, like some real like us as tech YouTubers. You got YouTubers that do okay. I had a week with the Note. I had a month with the Note. Like, really, like I sometimes maybe you want to buy something and really see how it lasts. Throughout a good time period or whatever. Like, it's I think I'm myself. I can't because a lot of people like a lot of, and I respect y'all. Y'all put your hands on a lot of the phones, but what I'm saying. And I respect y'all for that. Like, what I'm saying. Like, y'all really bring a lot of phones to the masses, but it's like me. Like, I want to get that personalized experience sometimes with devices that I find myself not like back in the day when I was buying devices, rooting them, ROMing them, and really getting into them. I want that feeling again, and I ain't had that feeling in a long time, honestly.
Well, I think I think in the whole year there's only a couple of months that I'm saying how we actually have to look at the devices. I think September. I think August, September, October is the 3 months that you're saying is big. It's a Note and the iPhone and the Pixel now. So I think throughout the whole year I was buying a lot of mid-range phones because I just needed more coverage for the channel. And then I kind of set back because now I'm like, okay, now I got to keep buying mid-rangers or just having to cover them and just say have to resell that one and just get the next one. But I got the million views I needed. You know what I'm saying? You saying I'll be going to CES, man. I'm actually going with JQ to CES, man. He just got his approval, so I'm definitely be in there, man. I'm trying to see if Rob and them saying have that trip, man, to Vegas, man. Trying to trying to go, man, but I'm trying to make it all business, man. I ain't trying to lose money out there. But
Man,
hey, man, oh, trust me, man. At the beginning of the year, it was the HTC Ultra, right? And Mate 9 was, the hype. I got the U Ultra and the G6, and then it was like a big gap in between that. Well, no, and the SA Plus was in April, and that big gap from April to August, it was just like some random phones. Like it wasn't even that serious, man. A lot of people were just hyping up phones that were just mid-range phones. Saying having a high price tag. You know.
Exactly. And that's just, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to that CES trip, man. Like, I don't know. Like, I ain't really going out there. I know I'm probably not gonna go out there, but that's major. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, I'm
Like,
trying.
I
I'm trying to
salute y'all
network,
because
man.
y'all
I'm
going
trying to
out
network,
there.
man.
That's major, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Like
you
yo,
know,
like man, hey, man, had you seen me, man, when I was at the Motorola event, and
yeah, I see you, man. He's with them.
I'm with Michael Fisher, I'm with Danny Wingett, I'm with those guys, man. Like I did the channel because of that. I wanted to have have press passes where I could be like, "What up? I'm here," you know.
You got the perfect name for that too, man. It's like, okay, like the brand is Phone Tech at Work, and my name is Alan Anthony. You have two A's. First name that begin with an A, last name that begin with an A. It's perfect. You know
Well,
what I'm saying? My name is awkward.
yeah, but it's your initials though. It's, it's
Yeah,
BG.
that's why I hit him with the initials. Yeah,
It
my
makes
name is
sense.
awkward.
It makes
Yeah,
sense though. Nah, but damn man, what the hell was I gonna say? Yo, man, yo, man, I think that whole experience, man, I should have live streamed from there with you guys. I mean, I just got a text. That's probably JQ. He's probably trying to get in. I just invited him. I don't know if that's cool with
you
you.
sent them the link. You sent them the link. Yeah, anybody, man. We in here, man. It's BG Tech Life, man. BG Tech Life late night, man. Thanks for checking in, man, with the big dog. You know what I'm saying?
The big
I'm
dog.
BG Tech Life, big dog, founder of Team 100. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I'm glad. I'm
What's
glad you
up?
take
You
that
know?
title. I'm glad you take that title with some pride, man. Proud of you, man.
Yeah, man, I do. You know, even though I don't always step up like, I'm not one of those guys, but I'm this and I'm that and I'm this and I'm that. But I put this, I kind of like, well, I'm not gonna say I put it together because, I reached out to some folks and then things fell together. And with the help of my man right here, Phone Tech at Work, Alan Anthony,
Yeah,
um,
yeah, yeah.
he did.
I wanna put that out there because I did. I'm the one who basically. I'm the one that made the whole team. But if you want to take that title, that's fine with me. I'll be right back, man. I have to get my other phone.
Uh, yeah, but he gonna say, I'm gonna take that title. I'm gonna take that title. That's still my man. That's Alan. That's Diddy for you. He's gonna, do what he does. But yeah, I'm the original founder of Team 100. I reached out to Alan Anthony and a few other folks, and things fell into place. Team 100 was the idea in my mind because I've seen. I'm not. I'm not the type of guy that sit around other tech enthusiasts. I don't have tech enthusiasts as friends. My friends, they just buy whatever's out, whatever iPhone is out, or whatever. So I'm not surrounded by tech enthusiasts. I wanted to befriend tech enthusiasts and have a small team of friends that I could, live stream with or, talk about the latest tech with. So I reached out. Alan brought a lot of good guys on. And
Great
then,
guys.
yeah, a lot of great guys. Shout out Rob, the tech gentleman, um, Joseph Forbes Tech Review. And,
I remember how you doubted Forbes. You was like, who's Forbes? And then
no,
I was like,
I'm not.
yo,
First of all,
well,
please don't say I doubted Forbes out. I never
well,
doubted
I'm not
anybody.
gonna say you doubted him, but you was like, hey, yo, is he cool? Well,
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that everybody was cool. Like,
hold on, I
we
thought you
wasn't.
said, okay, right. You said to me, you said, how many subscribers he got? I said he has 100, But yo, he is really good. He's
Yeah,
really good. You know, yes, and you said, oh, he's cool.
yeah, and that's what Team 100 wasn't started. Like I didn't want the
I got
team
flipped out.
to.
Hold on, man.
Oh yeah, JQ, get your
Hold
iPhone
on.
together. Get
Yeah,
your
I gotta
iPhone.
fix
Get your
this.
AirPods in.
I got it in landscape mode for some reason.
Yeah, yeah,
I don't know. It doesn't work right.
yeah. You call iTunes.
Very funny. Very funny.
Call Tim Cook.
Yeah, call Tim. You can't call.
Hold on. I'll get back to you in a second, man.
Yeah, okay. Now we got you in portrait mode. That's what's up. He said, "I'm not gonna let BG see this. I'll cut the camera off first." But yeah. But yeah, like I said, I reached out to some good guys that I knew.
Well, I wanna.
Alan being one.
Well, hold on, man. I wanna.
Go ahead, Alan.
Hold on. I want to start off by saying who you brought to the team. It was Otech and B Ross.
Do we have to? Do we have first of all, right?
I'm gonna just leave it
Do
at
we
that.
have to name people? Why do we have to even name people?
I'm gonna just
No,
leave it
we're
at
going.
that.
No.
Wait. I'm gonna leave it at that, and that's number one. Two, I brought everybody else. That's it.
Y'all still arguing about this?
Team
I brought
100
everybody.
is your team.
I brought everybody. Well,
I brought, and who did I bring?
all you brought was yourself.
No, I'm asking you, who did I bring?
Oh, you brought me. Okay.
Okay, that's all that matters. That's all that matters, Daniel. I brought you.
Yeah,
You're my son.
Yo.
Yo, because Alan get okay, and you got your man JQ. I see what you're trying to do here, Alan. I'm not going for it. I don't lay down.
Listen, man.
Yo.
At all.
Yo, if you want to keep that to yourself, you can.
BG thinks we trying to jump him and shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna start off with saying who who makes the more money? I mean the most money. Samsung or Apple? Okay. All right, Jose. Okay. All right, BG, let me hear what you got to say, BG.
The funny thing is, right? The funny thing is, Alan, right? Man, what's going on, JQ, man? Introduce yourself, JQ. I'm not even listening to Alan anymore. Go ahead, introduce. We got Jose in the stream, man. What's going on, babe?
Hey, BG, how you doing, man? I just want to say hello to everybody. Name is JQ. JQ at Phone Tech at Work. It's the email. I'm on, social media, Jose Prophet at Twitter. No, not much, man. Just hanging out with you guys. I was watching a live stream earlier, just catching up on certain things. Just, I don't know. Just figured I'd come on and give my opinion on certain products.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, so what products we going to talk about, man? What products we going to talk about?
I didn't even bring you over here to talk about products, man. This BG late night, man. We're not talking about no products, man. What's going
what you
on,
want to talk about?
Thank you, Rob, for coming in here because
he was about to call you God.
I really thought I was gonna have to drive up to New Jersey tonight. You know what I'm saying?
I would have.
Thank God for Rob because I was going, hold on, I'm gonna bring JQ
I would have met you halfway.
So it was just like all next level,
Right.
But man, I got my man RP3 in the building, Rob Pouncey. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
What up, everybody? It's Rob Pouncey, RP3 Tech Reviews. I'm here to get in on the late night levity.
I was about to say to Rob, hey, yo, Rob, who's the one that brought you into the team, Rob? Because you know damn well it wasn't BGTechlife. Let's hear it, man.
No, I hate to say it. Alan did. No, I'm joking.
Oh, snap.
No, I'm joking. No, Alan brought me in, man. I appreciate Alan. Actually, Alan he looks at a lot of YouTube, and for him to find me, he was looking at a lot of YouTube.
I think I found you because it was somebody in common who we had, and I saw a video. I think Man, I think YouTube, man. I think they put us in like say in like a category to where you're searching down,
Uh-huh.
and it's a lot of similar people who have like similar. I mean, as far as followers and subscribers. So I'm saying you guys popped up, but I hold on, man. I found you guys in. I know where you. Hold on, man. I found you on Telegram apps, man. What you talking about? I found you. Yeah, man. Everybody was from the Telegram app. Even Forbes. So
Was I on the Telegram?
yeah, on the J Will one, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, anyways, man, I mean, it's a whole. I mean, it's a bunch of them. You say in these chats. So I chose Rob because I felt Rob had the potential. You know what I'm saying? I was looking at his videos. I mean,
What are you, a pimp? Yo, like, what are
he's a
you,
little bit.
like, where are you, like, you just, oh, I chose, what did I find you,
Well,
bro? Where did I
well,
find you? Like, what's
well,
going on?
well.
I'm like, what's up with you, man? Like, you
Hey, yo,
tripping.
BJ, hey, yo, how about you, man? I'm the one who came up, with this whole streaming thing too, man. He was gonna keep it as videos and have us do like say have our little parts and just have them blended
We
together.
had a giveaway. I mean, we started with a giveaway, Alan. I mean, and then we all came together as team and decided to do a live stream, which has been pretty successful. What do you want?
Hold on, wait. I'm
What do you
gonna.
want everybody? What do you want everybody from the team to say? Yeah, you want
Hold on,
everybody to
I wanna shout
just
out.
be like, oh,
Hold on, Rob. Listen, Rob.
thank you,
He
Alan,
started
thank
it,
you,
Rob.
Alan. Like, is
Hold on,
that
Rob.
what you want
He
everybody to
started it,
say?
Rob. He's the one that started off the whole stream saying that he created the whole
I
group.
did create Team 100. I invited you.
Okay, right.
You
Who
didn't know
created the
anything
name?
about we as collectively as a group.
No,
I
no, it was
started.
Old Tech.
Who
It was
came up
Old
with the
Tech. Old
thought?
Tech created the name.
Who was Steve Jobs of Team 100? I'm gonna put it in your terms. Who was Steve Jobs?
Oh,
Who was Steve Jobs?
Who was Steve Jobs? Who contacted you?
Well, who was
Who
Wozniak?
contacted? No,
I
don't
think
answer my
I
question with a
think
question.
I
Just
think
answer my
you're
question.
I think you're
Answer my
Wozniak
question.
and I'm Tim Cook.
Answer my
I mean
question.
Steve
Yeah,
Jobs.
you're Tim Cook, right? You're Tim Cook, especially right now. You're Tim Cook. Answer my question. Who contacted you?
Well, who
I can say
contacted
that.
me?
I contacted you. I did. Did I contact you and say, look, I'm
I
trying
just
to put something together? I never
I
said
just
that.
wanted to say right.
I'm just asking you.
If I
I just
wasn't
wanted to say,
contacted,
can you say yes or no?
right, if I wasn't contacted, right,
Can you say yes or no?
Who was your
who would
second
be
choice, BG? If Alan would have said no, who was your second
And
choice?
Alan would have said, I don't know. I was picking, I knew Alan for a long time, from YouTube. I don't really know anybody really from YouTube like that. So I went to Alan. I didn't, I give Alan all props. I say he's the boss. He's the producer. I don't know
hold on.
I don't know what he's looking for right now.
Hold
He's
on one
really
second.
reaching though.
I'm gonna stop.
He's really reaching. He's because
I
I
think
say
BG.
I put Team 100 together and he's really reaching right now.
I
He's
think I,
really reaching.
I think BG needs a birthday cake because he's
No, I don't need
definitely
a birthday cake. I don't need a birthday cake.
he's getting intense. Hey, yo, JQ, man, I wanna ask him because he's kind of like the outsider. He's kind of looking in at us, man. How do you? I mean, uh, how do you view our streams and say and like the overall opinion of the streams and like the whole format
What's the
and all
label?
that,
What's
man?
everybody's label? Not
what's my opinion on
Um,
the way that the channels are progressing?
no, man. As far as the whole having like a team concept and how are the streams to you?
The
You saying
streams are the streams are good. I think sometimes they get a little bit out of focus, and um, the energy is not quite there. But tonight was good. I mean, there are some nights where I'm like, damn, it's missing something, and I'm trying to pinpoint what it is. But I don't know. I think it's going fine. I mean, the level of subscribers that you guys have as a whole is getting better. I mean, look at Forbes today, man. I was surprised. I look at how many viewers he got already, and I'm like, how many subscribers he has. I'm like, damn, he blew up quick.
this?
It's going well. I think the level of video, the the production of the videos is getting better. I mean, you know, I look at some of these videos and I'm like, damn, like especially Reggie. I looked at Reggie's video the other day. I was like, wow. I mean, I know he barely comes on, but I was like, man,
I want to
he
shout out
did such
Reggie
a
you
great
though,
job.
man. Oh, okay, well, I just want to shout out Reggie because I recruited Reggie too, and I gave
Here you
him a
go.
start. I gave him a start because he was doing blogs on my website, and then I told him like hey man, if you could do blogs, then just make videos.
Yeah, I was
Hmm.
impressed, and Leo too. Leo's live blogs, they're funny, man. And you know,
Oh, he's good.
he's got some chemistry going, and you know, I've been watching his videos. It's getting better. I mean, I expected that from you guys, you, Rob, BG. I mean, that's expected, you know. But from these guys that have like a small amount of viewers, it's getting a lot better. Um, you know, I can't talk. Like you said, I do a video like once a year. So I mean, so you know, I'm not here to judge anybody, but you know, I do see some positive growth from the channels, and I enjoy the live streams. I come on every night, even if I'm at work. Sometimes when I'm driving home, and I shouldn't say that. Don't drive and watch videos, but yeah, yeah, I enjoy it, man.
All right, cool. So I got Miss Parker inside the building, and she said that we need a woman on the stream.
Oh, well, we're
I mean,
trying to get one, but everyone we ask don't come.
well, I asked. Well, honestly, right, I haven't really asked. I mean, as far as like, I think as far as like a member, I think we tried to get them on a stream, but I mean, it's difficult because a lot of people are out on Fridays. So we tried that. I know BG got connections, man. You could probably get someone from Baltimore, have her, have her as the first lady.
Got a lot of jokes. You got a lot of
Did
jokes, Slim.
the BG calm down yet? BG, what are you drinking tonight, BG?
Huh? No, I'm not.
Honey,
I'm
man.
always calm. I'm
He just
always calm. I'm always calm. It's just,
he
you
just want to
know,
feel like Hugh Hefner
I want to
of
feel like,
of
no,
the
I don't
Team
want, no,
100,
I don't want to
and
feel
we
like that. I
yeah
don't
right,
want
and
to feel
we
like
is
that.
old.
I said, I put it together. You know, I said, I didn't say I put it together. I said, I was like, you know, I started it. I'm not going to say, oh, I'm not going to backtrack and say, oh, you know, I hit Alan up and I was like, I got a
Oh
vision
God,
for
here
a
we
group
go
of
again.
guys. So, you
Tell
know,
Shay to get start doing some videos. You know,
go
tell her
ahead and
open.
shout out your YouTube, Shay.
She don't. She don't. I don't think she doesn't have a channel. I don't know if she has
Yeah,
one now.
she
Wait,
do.
I'm gonna go to it now.
Shout
She
out
got
to
6
YouTube.
subscribers. No, it's only 6 subscribers, but there's no video
It is.
on
I
that
think
channel.
it's a channel with some videos, unless they've been deleted.
Come on, Shay, do some videos.
But what's going on? Like, it's late night. You know, it's my live stream. You know, we going. I wanted to be tech based, but I also wanted to be entertaining. You know, because I think that's what a lot of people come to us for is entertainment. I got an echo, and I think, you know, like we
No,
do the
sorry.
Team 100 live stream. We go over, you know, we go over phones. We got the V30 coming out, or we got the V30 failure. Got the iPhone X coming out, the iPhone 8 Plus that has already came out, and I just, you know, I just want to just chop it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, you know, I don't know if we want to get into current events and stuff like that. That's too dramatic for me. I come here to chill, you know. So
BG, hey
what's up
BG,
with
man.
y'all guys?
BG, what you need to get some phones on your channel that you don't like.
I need to get some phone. I need to just get something and beat it up, don't I?
Yeah, you need to challenge yourself. I really do. I really do think you need to challenge yourself to open up to some other phones.
Just throw a dart.
I think the last time he got one of those prepaid phones, and I think the only thing you saw was the unboxing. You never saw anything else from that.
He was so
Yeah.
disappointed by it.
It didn't have an S Pen. It's like,
Oh my
but you know,
God.
You know, Black Friday is right around the corner, so you know, I'm Black Friday. Honestly, I'm looking out for. I came up one year on the what was it, the Moto G4. So this year I'm trying to come up. So I'm gonna put me some money to the side, and I'm trying to buy a lot of prepaids on Black Friday.
Yeah, man,
Whatever I know
and
is
you
gonna
can
be
get.
some on sale.
Yeah, man, it'll probably be the Moto E4, and I'm hoping that they could probably put the Moto E4 for $20. I mean, I had the
They,
Moto E4, and I had the Moto E4 Plus, so I want to see those on sale.
I'm
Definitely.
gonna. I'll be on. I put like you know like maybe like a couple $100 to the side, maybe like $200-300, and they $20. I get about 15 of them, and then I'll put them on. I hold them, then put them on eBay. Let Black Friday be done. Let Cyber Monday be done. Then I put them on the internet.
Shout out to Shallow Unicorn who just jumped in.
Yeah, he has a
What's
channel,
good?
man. Hey, man, he deserves more subscribers, man. I was on his channel the other week, man. He got 5 subscribers, but his video content is pretty decent, man. And he got views too. Well, it's only 3 videos that he got, or 4 or
Let me
5.
ask y'all a question, right? All right, my man Sean,
Shout out.
long time subscriber. Shout out to Sean. He in the stream. Matter of fact, let me shout out everybody that's in the stream right now. Shout out to Tech for Your Needs. Total Tech was in the stream. I don't know if he's still in the stream. Shout out to Shay. Shallow Unicorn, and all. Shout out to JQ, even though he's in the stream right here, sitting on his couch. But let me ask y'all a question, right? Now, Apple, they removed the headphone jack, and a couple manufacturers that made Android devices removed headphone jacks. Do y'all see that as a way of the future, or do you think that it's just
The Apple
people
thing.
trying to follow Apple trying to stick to their guns and make it a way of the future when it's not really a way of the future?
I don't know who wants to go first.
I'll let JQ go. Go ahead, man.
I I see it. I see it as the way of the future. Um, I see it as a convenience factor. Like I was stating earlier, I wrote on the live stream. I said sometimes I leave that. I know you guys' biggest worry is battery life. I don't even worry about battery life anymore. These little buds, I charge them like once a week. The little pod that they come in, I just charge it like maybe like every 3 days. Like at night when I'm about to go to bed, I just plug it in. I go to sleep and it lasts me almost a whole week. I grab it and I go and I never have to worry about battery life. The only thing that bothers me is when I'm in an airplane. When I'm traveling or something, I have no wire to plug into the little media device in front of my seat, the little airplane seat. So I mean, in that case, I do miss the wire, and there's no noise canceling on these. That kind of affects, ambient noise on an airplane, or if you need noise canceling. But other than that, man, the convenience factor of not having the wire, just grabbing it and go. I mean, man, that's priceless. I love it.
Hey, yo,
That's
JQ.
just my opinion.
Hey, yo, JQ, right?
What's up?
On the YouTube, it's kind of funny because I think in Hangouts, right, it's only showing like half of your body, but then on YouTube, it's showing like your legs, your stomach.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
like you got pajama bottoms on.
Yeah, man.
Oh
You need to
snap!
turn it sideways, bro.
Yo,
That's
I mean,
that.
say something because the little picture doesn't show that.
You
Yeah,
got the
So
no.
white. You got the white ink on.
there we go. How about now?
Yeah, that's
Hey,
better.
listen, man, it's
Uh,
it's late, man. I'm
it's
comfortable.
better,
You feel
better.
me?
Yeah,
At
I feel
least at
you.
least I got something
And
on.
Yeah, I know.
oh man, yeah. Oh man, you know what?
We appreciate that.
Yes,
Yo,
sir. We
im-
appreciate that.
imagine if that went down. Yo, man, you would have to end the stream
uh,
right there, bro, and just
oh
restart
man.
it.
My channel would have been. I'd had to start over new, like BGTechlife _1. I would have to start over, man. No more. You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
My channel would have been dead. My Lord, 1,600 subscribers. I'd have been starting from new. Ain't
Mhm.
nothing
BG
wrong with
Tech
that.
Life.
That
I'd have
that
took
would have
that to
been
the chin. Like, look, JQ, next time I invite you on, Gotta have pants on, man.
Yo, that would have been super embarrassing, man. Oh my god.
Oh man.
It was,
Yo,
yeah, shout out Unicorn. He said that pants required, please. And we got Easy in the building, man. Oh, shout out Easy. What's going on, bro?
Shout out,
Easy,
Mm-hmm.
what's up, man?
So
my
they
man, Easy in the building.
Yeah, so
Late night.
late night foolishness.
So
okay,
Yeah,
I mean,
so
you guys didn't give your opinion of the headphone jack.
yeah, headphone jack. Headphone jack is um, I mean, I think it's going away, but you know, man, I don't think it's going away. I think anytime soon. I think that Samsung, I think LG. I mean, there's companies who want to keep it because there's people that need it. So I mean, it'll probably go on away in the future, but it's not going away. I think in the next 5 years now, it's gonna stay.
I,
I
I
you
have
That's
know.
what I'm saying.
go ahead, Rob. I'm
Oh no,
sorry.
I was gonna say I use Bluetooth and wireless as a backup, so I'm pretty satisfied with like these Beats headphones I use. They get like 12 hours of battery life, and that does me fine. And I usually have the wired ones if I didn't charge those Beats up. So
Yeah,
you
man,
know,
yeah, right. I was gonna say having that option is good, BG, because now it's either or. So it's like I
right,
can use
right.
it. I'm saying, oh, I don't have to use it. But I think having it there is a good option. But if it's not there, then you gotta settle.
Yeah, because I think about it, right? I throw it back, and I was thinking about this, like when Android started doing Type C phones,
mm,
um, the feeling wasn't the same as the removal of the headphone jack. Like they introduced you to Type C, and the first couple Type C phones, you was like, man, now I gotta find this Type C cord, or now I only got one Type C cord that came in the box, and all these little adapters because I got so many micro USB chargers and car chargers and stuff like that. But now when I look back at Type C, is like the S7 Edge felt barbaric to me. It was a great device, but it felt kind of barbaric to me just because it wasn't a Type C device. It didn't have it only had micro USB. So I mean, it's like certain things. It was like I really sat back and thought about this. Like, is having a phone with no headphone jack, is that really like a way of the future, or you know what I'm saying? Like Type C is like you realize when you're in the Android ecosystem or whatever, you realize Type C is the way of the future. And if you was to have a phone right now and had to go plug it up to a micro USB, it wouldn't be a valid Android flagship to you, no matter how nice the phone was. So it was just like one of them comparison things in my mind. And it's like, I don't think, I think a lot of the times with the missing headphone jack, I think that it was just Apple being stubborn. It's like we started with something and we're not gonna, if we go back on it, we look foolish. You see what I'm saying? And we put a headphone jack in a phone now, we look like we did something wrong. We got to ride with it. And then you got phone companies that look up to Apple, Android phone companies, as far as build goes. And it's like, yo, them not having the headphone jack make them cutting edge. So we don't need to have a headphone jack. They kind of just like follow them right into it. So, I mean, it's not, to me, it's just, I think it's just kind of Apple being stubborn and some Android manufacturers of Android phones following Apple into no headphone jack because consumers want headphone jacks. I want a headphone jack, and I've got, what I'm saying, 10, 15, 20 pairs of Bluetooth headsets.
well, what about them not adding quick charge inside the box, making you pay an extra dangerous $75-$80
Oh,
just to,
that, I
look at
mean,
look at
in
Alan
my
shaking his
first,
head.
Look at Allen.
I'm not trying to go in
Nah.
on Apple because you know
Oh
JQ
God,
is
here we
gonna be
go.
like BG's trying to go in on. I'm not trying to go in on Apple.
You just
This
did it
is
for
the
about
question
10
posed.
minutes. You did it for
No,
5, 10 minutes.
I'm just saying that's them being stubborn. You
I
know,
think
and that's them being stubborn. They don't want to go backwards. And I feel them because I'm stubborn sometimes. Sometimes if I know I did something that's wrong, and
But
I'm going to continue to do it because I don't want to look like it was wrong. You see what I'm saying? If I
right,
don't know directions to a place, and I'm like, go ahead, be quiet, honey.
yeah,
I'm going to get us
I
there.
want to shout out. I want to shout out Miss Shay Parker.
what
Shay's
she
on the
do?
So,
stage.
or Shy Parker. I think that's her name.
Uh-oh. She getting
Yeah,
herself together.
hey, BG slick, man. He come with the
Hey,
curveball.
while she's getting set up, I want to say something to BG real quick. If we don't progress, right? If we don't take advantage of wireless technologies, we're always talking about not technology not moving forward, and here we are talking about keeping technology that's been around for the last 100 years. I
My
mean, why
brother,
shouldn't we move forward?
my brother JQ. Listen,
I'm just making a
no, I'm just saying,
I'm just asking you.
and this is what I'm saying. My brother JQ. Every phone, not even flagship, every phone in 2016 and 2017 have Bluetooth capabilities.
Okay.
Even a phone like the Note 8, which has a headphone jack, has Bluetooth 5.0 capabilities. So it's not about progressing, like Alan Anthony said. It's about options. Okay, it's not about progress. You can't say, okay, um, I have a car. It has 600 horsepower, but I got a button inside that turns it down to 200 horsepower, and I save mad gas money when I want to drive around at 200 horsepower. I get great gas mileage. You're still progressing because you got, it's a fast car, but when you want to turn it down, you can turn it down. So you got an option there. You know what I'm saying? So can you actually say that any phone that has both is not progressive? Or is it, that's forced? That's like, you're forcing somebody into something at that
That
point. It's
that's
rape.
that's your opinion. That's your opinion, and you have a valid
That's
opinion
not, that's
for
not,
you.
that's
That's
not
your
an
opinion.
opinion. That's not
All
an
right.
opinion. If
That's your
if
opinion.
if I have a phone and I've got Bluetooth capabilities better than the iPhone, and I've got an audio jack, that I'm
You
still progressive right with you. But
BG.
I can go to the audio jack if I want to. Now you're forcing something on somebody. I'm still progressive. Come on now. Cut it out.
You need to make a rap video, man. You need to start
I'm
making
Yo,
not
he
gonna
really
rant. I'm
does.
just being real.
No, but that's the
I
thing,
like
BG.
iPhones. I have an iPhone with no headphone jack.
all right. Well
But I'm
let's
just
let the
saying.
let's let Shay say something. What's up,
I
Shay?
doing Mich-
Hey guys, how y'all doing? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, cool. Okay, so any change that's made to a phone has to do with one or two reasons. Either because the market dictates it in order to grow and make more money, or the consumers are asking for it. And then that means the market's dictating and growing, asking for money. So Apple only did it because they see a financial benefit to them. If they take away the jack that forces you to get the wireless devices, but also people are asking for battery life. And we know that some of these devices take away from the battery life. And headphones or the use of the headphones or auxiliary cord can do that. Not as much as some other parts, but that's what they were doing. So Apple started it, but I don't know how successful it's going to be because some people are not willing to change from the cord. The
Well,
cord to them is like, I don't know, like a
Yeah,
umbilical
right.
cord.
Yeah, right. And that's what I was trying to say. That it's not really gonna go anywhere anytime soon. Because
No.
it's companies saying who want to keep that to have that concept. Because a lot of people will say, okay, right, I don't want an iPhone. Right, I want my headphone jack, so I'm gonna get a Samsung with that.
Hmm.
So I think, I think BG is scared that Samsung is gonna get rid of his headphone jack, and you
No,
could be
Only
but
when
I'm
it's
buying
not.
next
No,
financial
year.
no,
beneficial. They
it
only
is.
go rid of it if they feel like they can't make money both ways. If they feel like they can't make money by having a wired headphones, then they're gonna be like, okay, we're only selling wireless because the phone and the market dictates it.
Yeah, right.
It's
And we gotta
financial.
remember too. You know, saying it's that in the box we have adapters for it. I think the biggest problem that a lot of people say as far as the iPhone is that we can't charge it and listen to music at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, like if
That's
they
my
didn't
problem
have
right
adapters,
now.
yeah, man. If they didn't have adapters in the box, it would be like a huge epidemic. But they're trying to hand you that. They hand you the adapter. I mean, like if you have a card that doesn't have Bluetooth, you get the adapter. You know, so I mean, it's all about options. I was saying that earlier, BG. I don't think that it's gonna be happening next year where say all the companies are not gonna have a headphone jack. Yeah,
Okay, but just hold
and
on 1 second.
oh,
Let
wait,
me.
wait, all right, and even if you don't have a headphone jack, BG, it's gonna come with an adapter.
No, 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 no,
Yeah,
no.
it comes
Let
in
me
the box,
now.
BG.
I just want y'all. I just want y'all to put y'all thinking caps on and go back to when the iPhone
We
7 and the iPhone 7 Plus came out. What company did Apple buy?
Beats.
Beats. They bought Beats, and when Apple bought Beats, when the iPhone 7 dropped, Beats wireless Beats were marketed super heavy. They even had, you know what I'm saying? Beats were even on, they had like a store, an iPhone app that was like a store where you could look at the Beats, and all of them were wireless. You see what I'm saying?
I don't
So, I
I don't
mean,
own Beats. Alan, does do your Beats come with the
you on
2.5 millimeter
AirPods.
jack?
I understand that. I understand that, JQ. But I'm talking about when Apple bought Beats, and I'm talking about what was marketed by Apple around the same time they removed the headphone jack, wireless Beats, wireless. It was like you had iPhones right here, and you had new wireless Beats right here. You know what I'm saying?
But
And you could
but the wireless beats always had the ability to do both. They
Yeah,
Not
always
the,
had the
exactly.
ability to
That's what I
do
wanted to
not
tell you.
all of
to
them,
do
not all of them.
not these.
no.
I
Well,
got Beats
those are
right
the
now.
sports editions. Of course, those didn't do it, but the
Those are
over
not the
ear
big
ones
sellers for
did.
them.
Exactly, the
Those are
over
not the
ear
big
ones
sellers for
are
them.
But these got the best battery life out of all of theirs.
okay, but that's
I don't know.
because when you're not charging it, you use the cord.
No, it doesn't
Right.
have a cord.
Let me
I mean,
ask you a
it's
question,
around the
right?
neck.
Was it
Right,
when?
true.
Let me ask you a question then. So when iPhone right came up with the iPhone 7, no headphone jack, and they was marketing these Beats, and you could go on your phone and look at the Apple store and buy stuff off your phone. Was it a pair of Beats that had a wire with them?
Yo, BG acts like only Apple users buy Beats products. Are you kidding me?
Beats. I'm not saying.
You know how
What do you
many
mean?
Beats
They
products
don't
were
use my
sold to
Beats.
Android?
JQ. They
What's wrong
own
with you?
Beats. They own Beats, my brother.
Yeah,
They
I
bought
know that,
Beats. They
but
bought Beats, and they introduced wireless Beats and took the headphone jack out of phones. They
before
took the
Apple bought
headphone jack
Beats,
and then they marketed them on the phones as an app. It was an app.
before before Apple bought Beats, you think Beats wasn't selling? You think people weren't using
They
Bluetooth?
was yeah.
Yeah, they were selling.
They was always
They
selling.
Exactly,
They was always selling.
exactly.
You had. I bought Beats. I've been buying Beats when they first came out, but they marketed wireless Beats along with the iPhone 7.
You was buying Beats when they was
But
called
but
taps.
but
You could
App,
lease Beats. You could finance Beats like you finance a phone when the
Apple wasn't the
iPhone
only
7
one.
came out.
Apple wasn't the only one pushing true wireless out there to everybody though. They weren't the first ones either.
no, they
That I'm
weren't.
So
not
everybody was fiending for true wireless headphones. Don't tell me that you didn't know that.
true wireless. Okay, hold on. True wireless headphones.
Yeah, because it was convenient. Everybody got tired of them.
Of the
You
wire,
know
right?
what?
You say it,
Yeah,
Rob.
everybody
Say
got
it.
tired of
Everybody got tired
wire
of the wire.
and the big old CD player in the back in the
Mm-hmm.
pouch.
Hey, hold the screen. I wanna shout out Mr. Sean. Oh man, and I definitely gotta get the
What's up,
pronunciation
everyone?
of your last name.
What's
It's
up?
Orjackal, but it's
Okay,
Nigerian.
What's up,
okay.
Mr. Ojako? We just want to make sure
What's up,
we
Sean
man?
got
is
it
in
What's
the
up,
right.
Sean?
building.
What's going on, Sean? What's up, my brother?
He's finally in the house. Good.
Hey Sean, you got an opinion on the headphone jack? I know you brought that up in the stream.
Some people actually are complaining about it too much. That's all. It's not really much of a big deal, at least for me.
BG complain too much.
There you go, BG.
But Apple, we all agree, Apple, as much as they're a technology company, they're a marketing company.
Exactly.
Like I mean, as much as we want to go back and forth on like the importance of it, Apple never does anything that doesn't have long-term financial benefit for them. That's never been their marketing plan. That's never how they did it. When they started selling the smartphone for Apple, it was like, oh, to build your life, to have this device to help run your world. And then people was like, oh, what do you mean? I can see a picture when somebody calls me? Like, just kind of progressed from there. And that became like, people bought into that ideal.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
They were able to build from there. So, and a lot of companies have built their marketing plan very similar to those. Hence, Samsung, a lot of their stuff kind of, they are more innovative. I mean, by far, they're more innovative to me. But their marketing is still not like Apple's. Apple still has a better marketing plan.
At the end of the day, Apple is a business, so they're gonna do what brings them the most money. I mean, you can't hate them for that.
I don't hate anything, but don't deny it. Don't act like they took the headphone jack out and they wasn't trying to hustle those beats.
They trying to hustle you for fast chargers
for those beats.
They're hustling you more for fast chargers than they are beats now.
Right, we got fast charging, but we need $80 real quick. After you spend $1,000 real quick.
I don't think Apple had to work too hard to sell Beats, bro. Beats was selling themselves.
Yeah, Beats was selling themselves because they had everybody in the NBA, NFL wearing them.
As soon as they launched the Beat app, it was over.
Right.
Yeah, but they started marketing wireless beats but if you remember back in the day, you had like studio beats. You had, you know what I'm saying? Like the popular beats, they had studio beats. Everything was mostly wired. I've had a couple pair of beats. They had the Studio 2.0s and certain levels of beats. So when they brought beats, what did you see on that iPhone app? You saw workout beats like the ones Rob has, in-ear workout wireless joints, or you had the beats, the on-the-ear beats that were wireless also. They wasn't marketing nothing with a cable at all.
I got the old.
It wasn't. It was just. I mean, it was a money move. They made a money move. Cardi B. They don't dance. They make money moves.
Don't do that again. Don't do that again.
They make money moves. I mean, I'm not knocking for them. I don't hate them. I don't like.
No, you actually do. The disdain in your voice is there.
No, the disdain in my voice.
I'm happy we got an outside opinion on that.
It's the denial. Don't deny that they tried to market some earphones. I mean, some wireless headphones when they took the headphone jack out of the phone. It makes sense financially, fiscally.
But so the question was, is it going to be a long-lasting thing, or do you think it's going to be a standard? Is it going to be a standard, or is it going to be a short-term thing?
I mean, it's going to be, for Apple, it's going to be a long-term thing because they're a stubborn company. If they was to put a headphone jack back in the phone, it would be like, okay, we made a mistake. They're not going to do that.
Y'all hear that? They're a stubborn company.
Yeah, they're a stubborn company.
I'm going to say something. BG's going to hate it. Apple sets the standard, bro. Get ready for
it. They get free
standard for what? Displays, cameras.
Man, hey,
BG, they set the standard for no headphone jack. They don't set the standard for displays, cameras.
It don't matter. Like let me tell you something, BG. What you fighting against? The media, do you watch local media when like the new iPhone's about to launch and they talk about the lines outside the door and they start hyping up the screens and all that, and it'd be some of the most non-techiest people
Every single me is
trying to
always
tell you,
Yes.
how advanced a phone is when they don't know the first thing about phones. So Apple get free advertisement from so-called non-techie people who is trying to come across as if they know something about tech, advertising iPhones. They get $1 billion worth of advertisement every time Good Morning America is doing an Apple piece, or some news shows doing an Apple piece, and they're outside looking at the lines and talking to people about now they're going to have wireless charging when it's been wireless charging for 4 years.
But I understand Apple, bro. I understand Apple. It's what's trendy.
Yeah.
I compare Apple to, like, when LeBron and Dwayne Wade was on the Heat, and everybody was a Heat fan. It was the trendy thing to do. And Apple's a trendy thing to do.
How can you say they've been trendy when they've been trending for 12 years?
Well, you know what? There's a little truth to what he's saying. They are trendy.
Yeah, it's trendy.
And they've been managing to sell you the same design
for 4 years.
For 4 years.
Yeah, they trendy. They popping.
Apple always keep on finessing.
Yeah, they popping. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna say it and be like, I'm not mad that they popping. I'm just saying, don't try to act like they. No, I'm not mad because I got Apple stuff right here. I'm just saying that you have to realize that they tried to sell you. I mean, they took the headphone jack out and tried to sell wireless Beats real heavy. That's all I'm saying. I'm not mad at Apple.
Let's just take a vote. Let's just take a vote. How many people think he's salty?
Everybody that's an Apple fan.
I think he's salty, sodium, and he's borderline having diabetes.
I mean, he's so passionate about it though. He's just so passionate.
Yo, I want to shout out Miss KB who said that, but after the phones are actually starting to foldable displays and the headphone jack will be gone. So I definitely see her point on that. Shout out.
I agree.
Shout out Unicorn and KB and Mr. Urban Tech Reviews. He said that every company is a hustler, and that's how they stay afloat.
Every day they hustle.
Let me ask you a question, right? Okay, I'm just gonna ask you. No, it don't have nothing to do with Apple, honestly.
But I
want to know.
Yo,
it don't have nothing to do with Apple.
Hold on, wait a second, man. If he starts to talk about how the screen is not 2K, I'm logging off this damn stream.
Log off then, because it's not. That's not the question. It's not. No, it's not the question. It's not about Apple. I was gonna say, does that ZTE phone, that foldable one that we talked about on the other stream, did that have a headphone jack?
Don't know.
I don't know.
To me, that's not a true foldable screen. It looked like that Cosatera phone that Sprint used to have years ago that was folded out.
Yeah, this is Cosatera. You mean Kyocera?
Isn't that Kyocera where it is? That's not
a
that phone
got yo, hold on. He said Kurosaka. Hold up. Hey, yo, Sean, man. I want to shout out Sean. I want to shout out BG. Oh, shit. Oh, shoot. Oh, the Albert's in the building. I just want to say that real quick.
Albert's eating breakfast with us.
Hey, man, I'm trying to get TJ on. He looks good, yeah.
Oh
my goodness. Alan's adopted son.
Alan.
I'm calling the SPCA this time. The SPCA. He keeps stepping on that goddamn dog and that howling like that. Yeah. That's a sick howl. Something is wrong.
Oh, man. Alan, man. Why you keep your adopted son coming in?
Nah, man. He said he's busy.
I was about to say, is he
somebody in the bathroom?
Is he writing for phonetechatwork.com?
I don't know, man. I gotta recruit you first.
Oh man.
I need some angry people. Hey, yo,
Yeah.
Sean, man, hold on, man. I wanna talk to the guests real quick, man. I wanna know exactly what you guys are using as phones, and I wanna know, I mean, as far as how long have you guys actually been in like the mobile? So I mean, like, having to be a fan of like the mobile division. I'll start off with Miss Parker. How do you say your first name?
Chandra.
Chandra. All right, Chandra.
But
So,
just call me Shay.
all right, Shay.
hmm I have an iPhone, not by choice, by the fact that Samsung could get their mess together. So
Ooh.
Top
so I
tip.
just
Shots
haven't gotten the
fired.
new. No, only because I do have a 7 Edge. I have that with AT&T, and then and my son primarily uses that phone now. He thinks it's his. So, and he loves it. So I just let him rock it. But I have an iPhone 6S because at that time it was between the 6S and the Note decided to blow up. So I actually been in the I used to work for Best Buy for 3 years as a mobile assistant store manager. So
Nice.
I used
Very
to sell
nice.
cell phones to that dude right there. He come in my store every day looking for a phone. At least that's what he told me. I'm talking about BG.
Oh,
Oh, really? I didn't know you
Yes,
guys personally know each other.
I've known him
Yeah.
for years. He's cool people.
Oh, at
Known
all?
him for years.
Okay. Yeah, that all
Yeah.
makes sense now.
He used to stalk
I
me at my
frequent
store
Best
door. He
Buys.
used to stalk me at my store and try to give him the new phone releases before they were released.
Mm.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay,
interesting, right? Wow.
all right, Sean. As far as your phone and how long have you been loving technology, if you do? I know you do because you're here, but
Currently I'm using like the U11 as my daily driver.
damn.
Probably the best right now so far.
No.
Okay, how long have you been buying phones, man?
Hmm. Something
I mean, is there any other phones that you've been buying the last few years that you could tell us about?
something's wrong with the
And we
audio.
know that.
I mean, my first phone that I actually purchased was practically the Nexus 6P. That's probably the first phone I actually bought.
Shoot, man,
Mm.
I got that for free.
Before that, huh?
I know I was saying, I got that for free from Google, and that was actually Rob's first video, right, Rob?
Yeah, yeah.
Have a go ahead, Sean.
Yeah, but like ever since I got the 6P, it actually has a defect. So I was like, man, I had to look for other. I had to be more all around when it comes to other phones, other companies and stuff to know like which is the best fit for me. I've always been curious about tech. Even
Mm.
before then, I actually been like curious about tech a lot, a whole lot.
That is dope, man. I see you on a lot of the streams, man. So I'm glad to how you could finally join in on us. But I'm gonna go to BG, man. He's the host, man. I'm not gonna host your stream, BG. Go ahead. Any other
Man,
Apple
thank
rant
man.
that you want to go through first?
Say that one more time, Alan.
Um, is there any other Apple rants that you want to
No, I don't.
go through
I
first?
never had an Apple rant. First of all,
I want to shout
I
out
never had
BG.
an Apple rant.
I want to shout out BG for going to Best Buy and trying to get them devices early, man. I think a
Man,
lot of us tried that.
I shoot my jumper, man. That's what I do, man. But yeah, Sean, man. Shout out to Sean. Sean has been in my comment section. He's been one of my subscribers for a minute, man. It's nice to finally meet you. Nice to have you on, man. And shout out to Shay, Best Buy, all the way. I get around all the Best Buys, try and get all the products for the best prices, yeah, man.
Uh, hey, on the Team 100 community, the thumbnail is Shay.
That's funny.
Your picture is the thumbnail.
Yo,
Oh, I don't know if that's
Is
a
Shay the first?
compliment or an insult, but I'll take it all.
No,
Is
I'm
Shay
just
the first
saying.
female on the stream?
Yeah, first lady we done had. Yeah,
Ah,
yeah,
okay.
first lady.
I was hoping I don't sound too dumb because y'all are very intelligent and know a lot more than me. It's been so
We don't
long.
judge over here, man. It's not that
That's
judgmental
true. We all
stream.
judge.
I mean, we judge each other. We hard on each other.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like me,
I can
like
hold my own.
me and Alan are hard on each other. Alan and Rob are hard on each other. I think it's Alan for real, honestly. But
Yeah, man,
but
I
No,
like to
Alan
bring out.
just informed. It seemed like he knows his shit. Let me stop.
no,
Yeah, man, I
oh,
like to bring out I'm saying the realness of everybody, man.
Well,
I'm saying,
hey, Al, ask the TJ and not TJ, but ask Sean and Shay the question you asked earlier about about each one of us or something like
oh
that.
yeah, okay. I start off with Shay. As far as the streams and like the whole concept 200, like, is there any opinion about that, man? How do you feel like about saying how we blend in together and say all the streams, all the videos, all our channels? How do you feel about say, us as a package deal per
Uh,
se?
Okay, so I went back and looked at some of your videos. Um, and I see the growth because being in front of camera, especially when you're not comfortable, is something you grow into. So I went and watched like some of Rob's, watched some of your videos, the unboxing or the first 24-hour videos. And of course, I've been following BG for a while because he was like, "Oh, I got this YouTube channel," so I clicked on. So, um, I think that the live streams are funny. Like last week, I was drunk and and y'all had me dying laughing. Like I haven't laughed like that in so long. So
Uh,
you know, I think y'all are hilarious. And
uh,
then of course, I take to technology. So
uh, I like.
approval. I would only say that it would be nice to have some diversity, but
Oh,
that's mostly because I'm a girl.
okay.
So
Yeah, I've been trying to look, and I've been stealing a lot of contacts. You know, what I'm saying like from Easy Computer System because he's been having guests on lately. I've been trying to steal their contacts, but a lot of times I just hit them up and then I say, hey, right, I think it would be nice to have you on the stream, and then I just never follow up. I'm like the only one who tries to bring guests in. A lot
Ooh.
of our people here are a little bit lazy on the stream.
Oh,
oh, shots
oh,
fired.
Only
that's
me,
man.
crazy.
only me and tech
Wow.
gentlemen, only me and tech gentlemen, are the ones who actually bring in the guests. So,
The funny thing about that is, right, you know what I'm saying? Honestly, like you got guys like Alan that talk about what they try to do, and guess who's in here? Thanks to who?
okay, he got one. All right, he got one.
I mean, you could
Y'all
try,
funny.
Hey,
oh yeah, da, 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 da,
And even
da.
though,
I tried, even
hold on, wait,
though,
and
and I
even though,
tried, and I emailed, and I
hold on one
watched
second.
another stream,
Hold on,
I don't
but
know.
it's
I want to
Hey,
just
shout out.
in here.
personally, I don't know a lot of people. Only been YouTube, and this is my second year.
Hey, Rob, don't go on the defensive. Nobody's worried about Alan.
Listen, I'm trying to talk about having to bring a woman on board. I brought a lot of the guys in, and I'm
Look,
saying like
I put the other
even
guys.
Shay. Hold on a second, right? Even Shay was saying that she was laughing a lot. You know what I'm saying? And,
No, y'all funny. I try to get some of my
correct.
girls on here just
And
to
it
watch
was
y'all. Okay,
yeah, man.
I think we
y'all
might be
Um,
too
single?
rude
Y'all
for a
single
girl.
because I can
I think
start
last
off
week,
that way. You know, I
right?
can get some of my single girls on here looking. So
Hey, I don't mind that. So Sean, same question as Sean. I know Sean. He's been in all of our videos, all the comments. He's
Yep.
in other people's videos. Like he's been in streams like of other YouTubers who got the same concept. So Sean, the same question to you is, this whole, it's like this whole group, man, all of our channels, saying having us on one package, man. How do you feel about that, man?
I mean, all your channels are good. That's all I got. I have nothing to say.
Yeah.
The only improvement I could recommend is that y'all should put like your streams into one channel rather than multiple channels. because sometimes it always be confusing. Like I haven't seen no.
This is true.
Like when I see
I
the
agree.
notifications, I just see like, oh, Team 100 on this channel. And then the next channel is his channel and that channel. Like, put it to one
So,
channel. That's all.
one channel should have all of.
You should do
Yeah,
a
one
Team
channel.
100 YouTube channel.
I
Wait a minute.
agree.
Here's the way. Yeah, come on, right. Here's the way that you say our bank accounts are set up is that we have to get paid for each of our each of our streams, and we get money off the stream. I mean, it's not a lot of money, but we get something from it, and it's good to have it on these channels because saying
That one person
basically right.
have the advantage of everybody's talent. It's like
Yeah, right. And we're taking turns. You know what I'm saying? And then if you try to put us into one channel, that's gonna have
Oh,
us
go ahead.
into a situation where we're like, okay, right. So how come he got a super chat? You know what I'm saying? How are we gonna split the super chat? You know what I'm saying? So it's one of those things where
Understandable.
okay, but as far as the stream, Sean, man, how do you
you
like the
know,
streams?
I mean, I've been watching your stream since I think the first time y'all created that, and also it's been like it's fun. From the Apple rants to like the arguments and stuff. It's all fun.
I what I tell you,
Hold
Alan,
on.
they like you and BG arguing. They like that shit.
Oh yeah, but I was just about to ask that. Who has the best argument? Because I went at it with Rob, BG, Tech Gent. I haven't went at it with Ford yet, but I know these are my hit list. But yo, who has the best? Saying who has the best back and forth? Because I think I already know the answer, but I'm
You
not
and
sure that.
BG.
I mean, it's a tie between you and BG.
No, like BG is so
especially how
passionate
like
about
you,
it.
especially how like Alan always be passionate about Apple and stuff.
And then
He's a
BG.
fanboy.
I'm a fanboy.
He's a
Samsung
fanboy.
Night.
I
I'm
mean,
not a
I actually like.
Samsung
I
night.
mean, I like Apple, but it's just that Apple always continues to be finessing. Always continue.
Sean said, I like Apple, but damn, Alan, get off of Apple's nuts.
Yo, if anybody,
Indeed.
hold on, man. If anybody's on Samsung testicles, it's BG.
Oh,
There's a lot of male
hey, look, here comes
genitalia
JQ.
going around.
Here comes
Right.
JQ.
Yo,
You
a
know
lot of male
JQ was going to jump in
genitalia is
this.
being thrown around all over the stream, man. Come
I
on,
got
bro.
it. I know I got to, you know what? That's why I know I got to stay strong because if I come for Alan's going to make sure that JQ is in the building. And like when I come for Alan, it's like I'm focused on Alan, and then here comes JQ behind me.
And they both letting Apple teabag them. So
Oh,
Look at JQ get me
Ooh.
confused over here.
Damn.
I haven't used the wide headphone in years. Look at this. I got straws hanging from my ears like this. Yeah, because I don't even
every
know.
everybody got jokes, but they got iPhones in their house.
yeah,
You know,
I
that's
don't
one of
not
the
look. I don't
that's one of
not.
the funny things.
that's true.
And
That's
they'll
funny.
and
I
they'll
do.
and they'll not
I like.
and they'll knock Apple, but then they'll say, "I just got an iPhone. I'm trying to be like the crowd." All that bullshit you talking about, like, yo,
iPhone.
like, are they gonna
And,
are they gonna make it a standard?
and I got more
That
apples.
bullshit.
I got more Apple stuff than Alan probably.
I
Us too.
just when
Yeah, who's on Apple's nuts now?
when they
Right.
come out,
Robert.
you got these guys that act like Apple's so innovative and they setting the trends. That's
Apple
what
never
bothers.
really set trends to me. It's mostly about like, okay, I made the idea for the masses to think. I created that first. So, what I mean, they always be under my dick. So, hey, fuck it.
But you know what?
God.
All these fanboys that I talk to, and the real reason, right, that like I respect that. All these fanboys that I know, and nobody's never really got to the nitty gritty of like I respect that because Apple actually really came out with
What's
the
this, the
first
third rant?
smartphone. No. I'm not ranting. I'm giving.
Yo, I'm telling you, yo, if he talks about the 1080p
I'm
display,
giving
I'm
them their
off.
props. I'm not
I'm
talking about.
off.
I'm talking
Man, I'm
about
telling
before
you.
1080p was introduced. I'm talking about when your fanboyism was just a thought. When you know what I'm saying. When you was just a zygote of Apple sperm and the
Yo,
egg.
but how you gonna
But listen,
how you gonna talk about fanboy and you're one of the biggest Samsung fanboys
I'm not a bit.
I've ever met.
Listen, I'm not a fanboy. If you would let me talk, if you would let
He
me
is a
talk,
fanboy. He is a fanboy because
I was, I was,
all he says
I
throughout
was
the
on
whole
my way
year.
to give Apple
Literally,
props. I was
out of
honestly on
all
my way to give Apple props.
out of the
Listen,
whole year,
everybody else in the stream,
Yo,
everybody else
BG
in the
chill,
stream. If
BG
y'all want
chill.
to
Listen,
listen, y'all
BG
can
chill,
listen. Okay,
BG chill. Yo,
fanboy.
how you gonna have me as a guest but
I'm
not
not a
let me talk?
fanboy. I'm not a fanboy of
Yes, you are a
Samsung.
fanboy. Okay, right, and I'll tell
But
you why you're a
Everybody.
fanboy.
iPhone is the
I'll
most.
tell you
They
why you're a
innovated
fanboy,
the
BG.
Wow.
smartphone.
I'll tell you why
iPhone
you're a
innovated the
fanboy, BG.
smartphone back in the day, though.
Let him
Back
finish,
in
Alan. Let him finish.
before
Go
the
ahead,
Galaxy
BG.
S came out,
I
the
can't, man.
iPhone, what was it? The 2G, 3G. That was a very innovative phone.
Yeah, man, and you got your name from
Samsung.
2G
You
Tech Life,
see,
3G Tech Life, 3GS Tech Life.
I'm HD. I'm BG HD Tech Life, and you could call me Pops.
Oh my god. Hey, you know what will help probably? I'm trying to get off this Apple thing. Like at the end of our streams, we need
We
to start.
can't.
We need to start telling people the next channel, the next episode is going to be in. If you think that might help, that might
That's a good
start helping
point.
some people.
That
I
works
think
for
I think
you.
there have been times where it's mentioned at the end of the stream,
All
but
right.
it's not done
No,
all
it's
the
We,
time.
just
it's not
it's
a
a little bit
regular thing.
difficult.
It's yeah. We
It's a little
usually
bit
do it this
difficult
time.
because a lot of us have like different schedules. So there's times where we have an emergency and then we gotta put it on someone else's channel. Or the person's laptop has to get updated and you gotta put it on another person's channel.
Just
So
follow
follow
everybody.
Yeah,
Follow
follow everybody.
everybody. We all want to
No, right.
grow.
I'm gonna give the YouTube way of saying it, right. If you turn that little bell on
Yeah.
on the subscription, and make sure your bell is on for all 5
Right
channels.
there. Subscribe
That's
When
right
you
it.
know
there.
it doesn't work, it's
That
not
subscription
consistent.
button should be right. That's how I use right there.
There.
Right there.
Yeah, it should be right there, and you subscribe, and also turn on notification, team notification or notification squad, notification squad on that. But yeah, can I finish what I was saying
All
earlier
right, all
though?
right, go ahead.
But let me ask JQ and Alan this. Okay. Um,
God,
but
man.
that was, I
Hear the
mean,
bullshit.
for real, the iPhone, what was it, 2G and 3G? That's my nickname. Okay,
Life.
whatever. Let's get over the joke so we can actually finish this conversation. Okay. That was innovative. I'm not going to lie. Right then and there, Samsung stole. They did. They stole. I'm not going to lie. Okay. All right. We're getting turned up.
What's
But
going
yeah,
on, yo?
I mean, I'm
Come
I
on,
need
BG, go
drinks for
ahead.
this. Go
I can't
ahead.
focus. But that's where Samsung stole to me. iPhone really started the smartphone, honestly. In my eyes, with that screen and that app setup, they started a lot of that stuff, and that's where Samsung stole. Even if I feel like iPhone has been behind the ball since then, at one point Samsung did steal from iPhone. So I respect Apple, you know. So it's just not like me. It's like BGTechlife hates Apple. It's not like that. That's what they want you to believe. That's what this guy
I,
wants you to
I just want to
believe.
say that.
But
I just want to.
Yo,
Okay. Okay,
yo,
right.
BG, that's fake news.
Hold on, I just
right,
want to say that because I know
guys
BG for a
have your
couple of
life
years.
Salute.
challenged.
I know BG for a couple of years too, right? And he always says, he's saying, I think like a lot of the streamers, he says, I only wait for one device a year, and it's the Galaxy Note.
Yeah, that's my
like,
favorite
bro.
phone. That is my favorite phone. I'm not
Okay,
gonna
right.
lie.
Yeah, man, and that's the difference between us, man. You know, I choose an Android and an Apple at the same time. So I don't look forward to just only one phone a year. Saying how you do. I mean, it's not about the expenses. It's about saying how you got love for saying for everything. You know what I'm saying? And you don't see the bright side of Apple. You saying
What do
all
you
you see
mean?
is the worm.
What do you
Man,
mean? What do
mean
you
what do
mean?
I mean?
What
Well,
I
you
don't
only want
understand
Apple
Yo,
what you're
type.
saying. I
we've
Like,
been
don't
going
understand
for
what
an
you're saying,
hour.
Alan. Because you're saying
What I'm saying,
that's what I'm looking for. It's not what I'm looking for. I got the Note 8 is my favorite phone. I got the V20 right here. I got the SA Plus. My iPhone is probably in the bedroom on the bed. I got an iPad Pro right here. That's not the only thing I'm looking for. If I was only looking for the Note 8, you know how much money would have been saved over here?
no, man, but that's not my point. I think
You
my
just
point
you don't
is that
review Apple on your channel.
no, it's not even about that. It's
I
that
review Apple and I've said that if you really look at my channel, you could go back and I compare a S7 Edge to the
to a
iPhone
S.
6S Plus. And I
He'll
said
do
the only difference between these phones is preference, is what you like. I've said that
he'll do a
on my
video of a
channel.
S7 versus S6.
That
He'll
was a
do a video of
long
a
time
Note
ago.
5. He'll do a Note 5 against a Note 4.
I do a comparison.
Yo,
I do what's different.
yeah, he a Samsung Night,
Come
man.
on now,
All of
man.
us know
Come
it.
on now.
All of
You
us
not
know
in
it.
my channel. Go over my
All
channel
of,
and see how many
hey,
phones
yo,
on my
he
channel.
got an S on his chest for Samsung.
Oh,
Samsung Night.
he,
Thanks,
he,
man.
he cut in his chest hairs.
Yeah, yeah. In the
Oh,
back, he got a
Come
Henny
on,
bottle in the
hey.
back.
Apple, you gotta stop giving Apple the reverse cowboy and stop knocking my channel. Like, it's just like I'm just so Samsung. I'm just not gonna let you say that
Hell no.
Samsung is. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna let you say, "Oh, Apple is so innovative." Certain things they didn't innovate. That's all. But I like all phones. I like all tech.
oh, did you say the reverse cowboy? What the hell
The
yo,
reverse
wrong with you?
cowboy.
I
What
missed
the
that.
hell wrong with you?
Okay, in all fairness, Alan, did you ever say Apple was innovative? Did you say that?
I mean,
Go
I
ahead.
mean, I
Please
probably did. I
deny.
probably did.
Please
I
deny
probably
so I can
did.
knock my laptop over.
I probably
No,
Please
did.
no, no,
I
no, no.
deny.
probably
I'm
did.
just.
Well, hold on, right? If you want to talk,
Mhm.
hold on. I'll let JQ say that. To have him
Look,
answer as far,
JQ works for Allen.
all right,
Go ahead,
as far as
JQ.
being innovative.
Go
You're saying
ahead.
a lot of the, hold on, right? A lot of the true smartphones that actually started from Apple. You know what I'm trying to say? I mean, as far as having a touch display, I think BG, right? If he would have had a Samsung the whole life, man, he probably would have had a flip shit with the keyboard still.
So I guess you're more saying they are trailblazers, but they're not quite innovative,
Well,
right?
I think lately it's been slipping off, but
Well, the whole
no,
I think I
industry,
no.
the
said
whole
what you just
industry is
said
slipping
though.
though.
I
The
didn't
whole
say that. I just
industry.
didn't say that iPhone created, they started out smartphones back in the day. I didn't say that. I just didn't say that.
I wasn't talking to you though.
Yo,
I was talking to her.
I'm just asking. I'm just asking. I never said
Yo, I
that.
can't.
Yo, you see this conspiracy theory shit, yo?
I,
Yo,
I believe Apple
I
is
mean,
innovative.
people are not
You
discrediting
guys don't think
Apple.
so?
I'm muting myself.
People are
I'm gonna
not
mute you.
discrediting Apple for their
I'm gonna
success.
unsubscribe.
Hold on. Sean's trying to say something. Go ahead, Sean.
I said like people are not discrediting Apple for their success or their innovation. It's just that like your prices, the more that you putting your prices up, we expecting more. You know what I mean? Android, when Apple was dominating their peak, Android suck ass. Now when they keep up, they bringing more to the table than what Apple's doing.
Yeah.
Especially like from the 6S Plus
I
to
agree.
the 7, it's basically the same shit, and we just expect more. That's all it
No,
is.
no,
It's
no. I
not.
think some people expect more. I think here in this platform, respect more. But the customers who are going out to buy it, they don't want more, and that's the reason why they buy Apple. Because
Shay's
Apple,
right.
from one year to the next, they like the fact that they know the previous stuff and they don't have to learn too much more. Just a little bit better
Shonda's
than the
right.
year before.
Are
But
you
I think,
sure?
huh?
Are you sure? Are you really sure? Because like people do complain about some shit. So you know, what I mean, from
No,
the
there's always
design.
going to be complaints. They complain about Samsung, they complain about LG. There's always going to be something where they can change and improve upon. But I think altogether, I think like you ask me like what's a good phone right now, I'll be like, oh my goodness. Like I mean, I think y'all brought up some good things with the V30. Now I want to go see what this phone is about. It's like the unicorn. I need to see what this is going on because y'all keep on talking about this V30. But
Yo, I
other
want
than that, y'all keep on saying everything else sounds whack. And
well, I
I,
wanna shout out BG because yeah, I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss Porter, but
oh,
I
you
want to shout
good?
out BG because listen, he's saying that Samsung is this and Samsung is that, but I don't think I don't think he was saying that last year. I think and I think exactly when the note after the
Oh.
SA Plus after
He
SA
tried to
Plus
cover
got
it, man.
released, now Samsung BG is back in the building. But I didn't see any videos from him last year. Did anybody else see any
Oh,
videos from BG last year? After Note 7 debacle, we didn't see him
You must
until
don't watch my channel.
April.
I was the last person to get rid of the Note 7, and I
Yeah,
said I don't want to get rid of this Note 7 on
yeah.
YouTube, and I
He
damn
was.
near cried about it. I mean,
Yeah,
honestly,
I bet you did.
like I mean,
I
it's
bet you
on my
did
Probably.
cry.
channel. You could go to my channel and look at this. It's
Yo, man, I
not
bet you
look.
did cry. I know you would cry over Samsung phone. That's just the
I
type of
remember
person
that.
BG
I
is.
remember
I
that. I
wanna look,
remember that.
Alan. I want to put this out there to America. Anybody
America.
that catches this
America.
America.
on the I want to put this out there to everybody in the United States. Allen is a bully.
Oh, that's bullshit.
And we in the United States, we look down upon bullies because he is
That's
definitely
bullshit.
a bully. You know what I'm saying? Allen is definitely trolling me right now. Conversation, and he's talking about the Note 7 debacle.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
that
I'm
sounds
not
hurt
even
his
gonna get into
feelings.
the conspiracy theories, but Allen, you are a bully, my man.
Hey,
I
BG
didn't know
though.
Phone Tech was
I
at work
was
was a
confused.
bully.
Hey, BG though, but Apple phones are blowing up too. You seen them screens
Yes,
Yes,
lifted
they've
up?
been swelling
exactly.
up.
But if I had the money to push the issue, I would be paying people off the just I would be blowing their phones up for them. Just so they can feel what Samsung felt. Just
Yeah, that's
because you said
terrible,
that. If
yo.
I had that money, if I had that type of money, I'd be
No,
going
why they're
around
blowing
blowing
up?
up eight
Let
iPhone
me tell you
8.
why they're blowing up. Because they had the old Note 5 battery in the X in the 10 iPhone 10.
Hold
They
on. Let's
blown up
talk about.
because 1080 screens only last so long. That's why they
Oh,
blowing up.
no,
No,
I'm
Here we
because
signing
they
off,
go.
have
Because
the
man.
1080
old.
Oh, there
screens
you
only last
go.
so
I'm
long.
signing off. That's it. I'm done, bro.
How you do that, BG?
We're not going there.
He pulled up on me. Why is he pulling up? I'm minding my business.
We're not going there. 1080p. Don't go there, man.
Look, it hurt his heart like 1080p. Don't go there, man. Bow, bow, bow.
Oh man.
I want to shout out VG underscore Tech Life. I want to shout out this guy.
BG underscore tech life.
BG
Shout out
underscore
VG.
Tech Life on Twitter, man. BG Tech Life on Instagram. YouTube.com/BG Tech Life, man. If you
No
gonna
doubt.
plug me all the way. Pause.
Damn.
Oh man,
Ew.
pause. Oh my god.
Oh, that did not sound.
That,
Uh,
shit, you better plug up that Note 7 instead of blows up on the lab.
I don't have a Note 7. Send it back to Verizon because they kept charging me for it.
Oh my god. I can't believe
Hey,
this.
hey, who was Newman, man? Anybody know who that guy is in the track? A girl?
Man, what's up with some accessories, man? Let's talk about what else is going on, man. You know, we talk about these flagship devices so much. I feel like we get too consumed into just flagship devices. You know, we don't follow the accessories. You know, we just, follow. We don't, even like on our stream, we talk somewhat about budget devices, but I guess because most of us spend our time getting flagship devices, we don't really, talk about the budget devices if we haven't brought them already. I know Forbes buys a lot of budget devices, but what's going on in different spaces outside of these flagships?
I got a bone to pick with you, BG.
Ooh.
Why you don't like stock Android, man?
That's just not my preference,
man.
It's just really not my preference. It's not my go-to. The funny thing about me, I'll say I don't like stock Android, but every phone, my Note 8, my SA Plus, my everything except for my HTC phone had Nova Launch on it.
That don't make no damn sense.
The reason he doesn't like stock Android is because Samsung doesn't utilize it. That's why. That's the truth.
No,
let's be honest here.
The only launcher he likes is TouchWiz.
I had a couple Moto phones, and I wasn't feeling them.
I don't know, man. I just understand why you don't like stock Android.
It's not. I don't like it. See, that's the problem, right? Everybody says, "Oh, BG don't like this. BG don't like that." BG just like what he like, and I don't worry about other things.
So to like what you like, you gotta dislike something else.
He's bullshitting.
Look,
they'll say that and then say,
he's bullshitting. Look at his finger. He's bullshitting.
I wanna ask y'all a question. Let me ask y'all a question. If the headphone jack is a 1080p panel, nobody wanna hear that shit.
His feelings are so hurt.
My feelings? I'm good. You calling me a bully? That means I'm good then.
So what about these wearable devices? Do you think that is I know it was really popular, but now what do they have that's like innovative other than just the watch and keeping your heart rate?
Hey, all we're gonna do is go right back to Apple. I don't know why we're even talking about these watches.
No, there's other devices though. I mean, isn't there the Gear and
I can answer that.
The LG?
We got the Apple rep on the phone. Like, no, go ahead.
Anyway, and he called me a bully. Come on, man.
Is anybody watching us?
BG is it's actually 12 people watching.
Oh, okay.
We got 12 viewers.
Yo, we got 12 viewers, bro. That's good. That's awesome.
No, Miguel did not do that.
Yeah, but man, we got TJ in the chat, man. Go ahead, Alan. Bring TJ on.
I'm not staying up with y'all that
late. We'll be up to 5 in the morning.
No, don't do that. Hey, TJ, man, I wanted you on earlier, man, but you was too late. So we're just gonna
drop a bomb for TJ, man.
We'll be up to 5 in the morning.
Chandra, Apple's innovating behind the scenes, and people don't pay attention. You see that chip that they're putting into the iPhone 8 and the iPhone X. Nobody talks about it. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's blowing everything else out the water.
Who do high performance on the iPhone?
Nobody wants to pay attention.
Who actually do?
What does the chip do? Educate me.
No apps, but no apps are optimized for it.
No apps might be optimized for it now, but you got to give them props for that chip. I mean, come on.
This iOS
everything out the water.
iOS 11 is the buggiest. iOS 11 is the buggiest iteration of Apple.
It's true, and I won't deny it. You can even ask Alan. I ranted about this about a week ago. Right?
I mean, don't get me wrong. That A11 Bionic chip is nice, but the apps are not ready for it. A lot of the apps are not ready for it.
Yeah, they will be though. It's always like that at first.
Not like this.
Yeah, no. There's never been a year the way this iOS 11 has come out. I mean, I'll be the first to admit, iOS 11 is just, man, it's taking a lot to try to just stay with it. That's why that Pixel looks so attractive to me this year. That Pixel looks nice, man.
Yeah. Refined stock Android. No TouchWiz lag and no iOS bugginess.
Yeah, it's true.
I wish the Pixel had more colors.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I think a lot of the phones over here, I wish they had more colors than to have a white, silver, or black.
And then they come out
That's
with more
becoming a
colors
standard.
later down the road. That's the killer.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I bet you. Man, I think Best Buy is gonna have another Note 8 color. I feel like
They
coming.
typically get one. They
Yeah,
It's
it's
typically
gonna
get
be
the
coming.
like a
blue one.
rose gold Note 8.
But they typically get like a blue. Like a blue or
Oh,
What the Pixel?
no, the Note 8.
no, the Best
Oh,
Buy.
the Note.
Mhm.
Oh,
Hey, Best Buy
hey,
always
Alan.
get a lot of exclusive colors, man. I remember how Verizon used to get like a red edition of.
That was AT&T.
No, it was blue on AT&T. I'm talking about. It
Mhm.
used to be red.
What
It
is
used to be
BG
red on.
doing, yo?
He got his sound. He got his sound box out. He's gonna be mocking us. He's gonna be trolling us for the rest of the stream.
Yeah, man. We gotta be serious.
He cannot show anybody with that salmon head on.
Whoa, salmon!
Oh, whoa.
Look at his face.
It's salmon.
It's
Salmon.
them.
Yeah, you
Salmon.
gotta put the word almond and then put an S in front of it. Salmon.
With his
It's a
rose gold headphones.
With his Apple Beats.
Uh,
Hey,
Yo, Alan.
I'm the contradiction.
Alan,
I'm a
Alan,
Huh? What
that
you
that
say?
pic, that Pixel phone is what's the build like? What's it made of? Plastic, metal? What is it?
I don't know.
I don't really know, to be
No,
honest.
it's not metal, man.
It's a
You know what I'm
glass
saying?
back,
It's not.
half glass and half something, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, on
Aluminum.
the
Like,
on the
It
top on
was
the
it was
top
supposed to be
portion.
aluminum, right?
I think on the top it's probably 20% is glass, and then the rest it's like a mixture of like a hard plastic and something else, man. It didn't feel premium at all because it's probably because a lot of us are getting glass phones now. But I mean, it's like a 6P Junior, you could say. Uh,
Was it heavy?
uh, yeah, I guess so.
Yo, PG. BG's out of control, man.
Yo, I'm gonna get, I'm gonna make my soundboard for BG soon. It's gonna be
All
all of
right.
it, all of his shit.
Where did you get that mess from, man?
I got a question.
It's serious. It's cancer. No,
Yeah,
oh,
man. I don't know what I was saying. What was I talking about, man? I don't even remember now. I'm like,
you talk about the weight of the phone, the weight, the comparison, the
oh,
body
the Pixel.
style.
Oh, the
Yeah.
Pixel XL. Yeah, it was alright. I mean, I think in the front it looks like an LG device, no question.
this fool said these nuts.
Oh my god. Yeah, I didn't catch that, man. I didn't.
He had a
Hey, yo,
sound guy.
we need to get BG a freaking sippy juice and cookies, cause
He
you
need
need
a
to be in
sippy cup.
timeout. Yeah, yeah, you need to be in timeout fighting like a kid.
Yeah. I
Oh,
can't be in timeout. This is on my channel. I do what I want.
oh.
I'm just being petty right now. Okay. We can talk about Apple some more. Go ahead.
No, I'm
I think
good.
he got
We were
upset because we
talking
were making
about
fun of
Pixel
his hat.
actually.
Okay, go ahead. Keep talking
He,
about Pixel.
he said we're talking about Apple. Yo, Apple. Apple. What? I mean, Apple Wang, man. He acting like you said Apple cheated on him with another person.
Hey, Miguel said BG got the TJ soundboard.
Oh
Oh,
man.
all right, yo. That's crazy.
Yo, Forbes is in the chat.
Yo, invite Forbes in here. Tell him to
No, that's
invite
not for it.
Skittles. Invite
Oh yeah, that's for it.
He said Skittles in
Skittles.
the house. He said Skittles in
Skittles.
the house.
Nah, go
Get him on, get him on.
put Skittles. Skittles.
Pause.
The
Oh my
link
goodness,
is
I've been waiting for this
Pause.
all night.
Oh, here comes
He's
Skittles.
in. I mean, oh
ain't
man,
no
he's in a different time zone. So he's in.
It's one.
Hold on, man.
It's one.
I want to. Everybody's time zone. I know. Shay probably in East Coast too, right?
Right. I live in DC
Sean,
area.
where you at?
Pacific time.
Oh, it's
Oh
good for you.
snap, man. Wow, you
Pacific
3 hours.
time zone.
Oh man, it's early for you.
yeah, the
Hey, I
It's
just
one.
want
almost two
to
thirty over there.
shout out. I want to shout out BG. His reading of the comments has everybody crazy. They love it.
Yeah, we love it, man. Let's see you read some comments, BG.
You want me? Okay.
Miguel is funny. I wish I do. You have a picture of Miguel because this man is hilarious.
Yeah, man. I
Yeah.
met Miguel in person. He's a good guy. It's funny.
I mean, he is funny. He could be my moderator.
No, Miguel be.
You ain't gonna have nobody
He
left to
put the
talk to
whole
you.
stream on time out. We ain't had nobody to talk to.
Yeah, it was dead.
Then he gonna say "Mod Lives Matter."
Okay. All right, I'm gonna read. I'm gonna go through some. I'm gonna slide through the stream chat. Okay, TJ, shout out to TJ. You guys should meet BG again. LOL.
Oh,
No, TJ, you should be muted. Okay. Shallow Holocorn, they don't care. Okay. Phone Tech at work. Some guy named Phone Tech at work said he'll be at CES. It's like, nah, shout out to Alan Anthony. He'll be at CES. If you follow Team 100, follow Alan Anthony. You'll get all the exclusive CES stuff from him and his employee JQ. Miguel, that's what's up, brother. Do your thing. Miguel is proud of you, Alan. A shallow unicorn. Okay, he's trolling me. America, I do have an accent. Whatever. I can still read.
yo, I wanna
KB.
ask
You should
Shay,
ask
man.
him to say dog.
Don't come on now. Why y'all don't do that? But KB says TJ, if they did mute him, you will still hear him being though this is his stream. Yep. KB, you make complete sense. You're very smart. Shallow unicorn. Samsung makes the batteries. Okay. You could jump. Okay, you're going up. Okay. Miguel, you out of order. You're not even a moderator. You out of order. Okay, Miguel. BG looks like old dirty bastard with glasses on. Okay, Miguel. I can't really see that resemblance, but whatever. I'll take it with a grain of salt. JQ says, Miguel, you're out of control. I'm right there with you, JQ. He's out of control. Me and Mariah go back like babies and pacifiers. Miguel, it wouldn't be hard for me to imagine you with a pacifier in your mouth. The way that you act in the stream. I could see you with some pacifiers in your mouth. All right,
Pause.
no pause. My man, Zolika Sabo. What's up, guys? Shout out to Zolika Sabo. He's one of my subscribers. If you're still in here, shout out to you. Zolika, if I'm pronouncing it wrong, my fault. Okay, KB says everyone has hiccups. Tech for your needs. Your average consumer don't care about 11 bionic chip. They want the phone work, and that is fact. Okay, okay, tech for your needs, Lewis. All right, let me see. BG stepped on the goat. I don't understand that.
Yo,
What's
man.
good? Okay, BG got the TJ sound bullet. I don't understand that. DJ Skittles in the house, man. It's okay, yeah. Literally, DJ Skittles is in the house, man. Shout out to KBBG got happy when he said read the comments. Yeah, I'm like a big kid. When they say read the comments, I tend to get happy because I used to be the fool. In school, I was the fool. At work, I'm the fool. At home, I'm the fool. Only when you make me angry and start talking about, yeah, Apple is the most innovative, they're controlling the way everything. Apple is this, Apple is that, Apple is this. Yeah, but for the most part, I'm the fool, so I'll go ahead and be the fool. It doesn't matter. Those are all comments. Welcome, DJ Skittles in the building.
What's up, people? What's up?
Your cousin dropped a crazy freestyle on Donald Trump. Were you in that cipher?
I was very proud of my nephew there.
Oh
my
man, this is
God.
hilarious. I'm out of breath, yo.
I can't believe that's still streaming though. DJ Skittles is kind of sick though.
How you got glasses and sunglasses on?
That's how I roll, bro. Come on. I got a new pair.
Back when I was younger, I used to try to be cool. I used to ride around.
There we go.
And I would have I've always had to wear glasses since I was like 5. So when I wanted to look cool, I'd buy a fitted hat and I start wearing the sunglasses. You know the sunglasses elderly people wear that go over their glasses? I would ride around with my fitted hat on and the glasses that go over top of glasses. And KG says, BG for president, that's what's up.
Oh, man. So you used to ride around with them blue blockers on?
Look, man, if you don't follow me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram, BGTechlife. I'll drop the picture of me in the car. I'll drop the selfie. From 2010. Well, this might have been around 2010. I had I used to buy them in Walmart. I forget what they was called, but I had to get the XL size so they would fit over my glasses.
The kind you get after cataract surgery.
Yeah.
The UV ones, the UV light.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna show you, man. We done ran
Alan out the stream. I don't even know where Alan probably taking a nap right now.
Yeah, he probably taking a nap, eating Pop Tarts or something like that.
Or changing his underwear, you know how he
oh man.
Or putting on his pajamas. That's what he doing.
Putting on his pajamas?
Yeah, his onesies.
Yeah.
Apple onesies?
He got big old onesies on.
I might do that. Do a stream with a onesie on around Christmas. Give me a onesie, a red onesie, and some cookies and some milk.
Please don't do that.
Yeah.
Hey man,
those are comfortable.
Hey, where do they make onesies?
You got a onesie?
Hey, where do they make
onesies? Target.
Where do they make them for a 6'4" guy?
I don't know, man. That would be an exclusive. I would have to probably search the internet for that, man.
I know.
Or I probably just have one on and be busting out that joint.
It still be like Tuesday.
Literally busting out that joint.
Yo, Shallow Unicorn's out of order, man. He said it sounds like you're reading for the first time. He said he should have started with a pop-up book. Oh man, these people are crazy.
No. See, this is the reason why Miguel needs to be the moderator. Okay.
Hey.
Miguel was moderator, right, Miguel?
Yo, Miguel's out of order too. He said BG is color coordinated the hat with the headphones.
It is. It is. It is color coordinated.
Hold up, because Phone Tech said they got him at Big and Tall.
They got him at Big and Tall. Oh man.
I shop at Big and Tall.
All right, get you a red onesie then. You gotta get an extra husky.
Extra husky.
Yo, Sean is in for a treat tonight, man. His first time on the stream, and man, this is crazy.
Yeah, I'll definitely rock that jump.
Hey, we got a serious question in the stream. Zalika Sabo wants to know, is the LG V30 worth to buy? And which is better, the Note 8 or the LG V30?
Don't ask.
Yeah, well, there's a couple of y'all.
This is not the string of serious questions, but Rob, you can answer that.
I personally, well, I don't know how. The LG V30 is probably a more comfortable phone. You get the same size screen, but if you like a feature-rich phone, you like a phone with a lot of features, go with the Note. But if you just want a phone that works real good and got a good camera and pretty much isn't the master of anything but good at everything, go with the V30.
Good answer, Rob.
If you don't care about the S Pen, get the V30.
Yeah, if you don't care about the S
Oh,
Pen,
good
get the
answer, Sean.
V30.
There you go. There you go. I mean, I don't have an opinion on this one.
Get an iPhone. Get the iPhone X. That's what he's gonna say. Get the iPhone X.
Nah,
Look, Alan texting him right now. Look, he looking at his phone like. Oh, here it is. Here go the picture right here. There you go.
Hey, Miguel asking who's 6'4". You can't tell who's 6'4".
I'm not 6'4". I'm 6'6". There go the picture.
Oh, 6'6". Yeah,
with
BG
the
is
sunglasses 6'6". Over the regular glasses.
Man, you look like Easy E retarded brother.
Right. Rob used to be my homie.
My bad.
My bad. Now I want to slap the taste.
Oh,
right.
Hey, it look like you. Hey, in that picture, it look like you be like, I don't know which way they're going, but I'm going with them. Never underestimate the powers of the handicap.
Oh man.
Okay, let me stop. I have a level of professionalism I have to maintain.
Yo, that essential phone in white, man. That thing looks pretty, man. It's a pretty looking phone.
Yeah, it's at Best Buy right now, right?
Yeah, I saw it today. I drove around. I went to a Best Buy and I saw it. It's nice, man. The build quality is nice. It feels good. Feels good in the hand.
How many hours do y'all stay in Best Buy a week?
Depends on.
Depends on what's selling.
I mean, if you go there, you're like, let me just see. Then how long are you seeing?
How long?
Mm-hmm. I know you. I know you could be there for hours. I'm talking about everybody else.
I might do an hour at Best Buy. It all depends on what I'm trying to get.
I multiply that by 3.
I gotta go get actually a new tower for my computer because I'm running out. I got a 2 terabyte disk drive that I'm running out of. Mm-hmm. I need to go get another disk drive, cloud, either some kind of storage. But I'm thinking about like an 8 terabyte storage tower.
I got a good deal on the I like Best Buy open box stuff because you get deals that you normally wouldn't get on PC and stuff like that. If you was buying it, you know, you might save a couple $100 in the open box little locker. If you know what you're doing though. If you don't know what
this is the best time to go.
Yeah.
This is the best time to get the open box this time of year, right before Christmas. And then right around February, March when they do the big clearance sale.
Uh-oh.
What happened?
Yes. So y'all can get some good deals right now before they head into the holiday season hardcore.
Yeah, I've been looking into more like smart home stuff. Like I was in Costco today and they had the Ring doorbell. I was interested in picking that up, man. I don't know if you guys do smart home stuff, but I don't know. Like I have a smart camera and I have the Nest thermostat. And I'm trying to get the door lock and probably like a doorbell of some sort, like a Ring doorbell, or maybe even the Nest doorbell thing.
Yeah, I think that's going to be my big thing next year is getting into smart home stuff. So
it's a growing thing that you should definitely put on your YouTube.
Smart home.
Oh, definitely.
I didn't know people would find that interesting.
Well, home buying's on the rise. Home buying's on the rise.
Well,
yeah, I was thinking about that, just switching things up and probably like going into a different direction. Because lately the phones look they all look the same, man. It's just,
Yeah.
let's be honest. It's like it's getting a little boring, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to get creative now. So anyhow, where's Mr. Allen at? He's supposed to be directing this.
No, it's actually BG supposed to be directing this. This is his channel.
Oh.
Yeah, BG. Step up.
I'm just letting it drag on. You know, I know you work for Alan. It's like, oh yeah, this is BG's channel. He's supposed to be directing this. Boy, if you ain't had no nuts, you wouldn't have nothing to hang from. But all right, so you know, I was just letting the conversation just go on because that's what we do. It's 2:30. It's 2:40 in the morning actually on the East Coast where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? So I was just letting it drag out and just see where it went. It's not really any guided conversation or anything like that. We would just BS, and I wanted to stream because I wasn't ready to go to sleep. I felt like, at 12 o'clock, I was like, okay, we could do a little bit more. But
now you're getting sleepy.
Yeah. So no, I'm not really sleepy for real, honestly. I'm not. But we can go ahead and end it because I know it's just kind of dragged on. But we do have we got about 13 people that's watching right now, which is a good thing. Shout out to everybody that's in the stream. Shout out to KB. Shout out to Miguel, Shallow Unicorn, Zolika. Who else? I mean, his name is. What's so funny? Like his name is Zolika. This is the tech for your needs. Shout out to everybody in the stream. Shout out to everybody that's in this panel right now that came and joined me on the late night tip. So I guess we just gonna go ahead and do an outro. Thank you, Sean, for joining us. Thank you, Shay, for joining us. We're glad to have you. You guys are always in our chat and our stream, and we're just glad to get you actually in the stream. And probably maybe next time we'll get you in the stream earlier. But we're gonna kind of do our outro. And if you do have something that you want to plug, you can go ahead and plug it. I'm gonna start all the way from my left as I see on my computer. Alan, I see right there. I see your mic is on mute. Are you gonna unmute yourself and plug yourself? Go ahead and plug yourself, Alan.
All right, Alan Anthony, phone tech at work. Am I frozen? Hold up. All right. My name is Alan Anthony, phonetechatwork.com, and you can find me at phone tech at work. That's it.
All right.
Peace and love.
All right, Alan. Thanks for joining us. Now, Miss Shay, go ahead. If you have a YouTube channel, I know you have a YouTube channel. You go ahead and plug it.
My YouTube channel is completely girl stuff, so it's Bad Different, and my IG handle is Bad Different as well, or Beyond Beautiful. So that's it. I don't have Twitter. So.
Okay. All right. Skittles, go ahead and plug yourself.
Hey, I'm Joseph from Forest Tech Reviews.
Pause.
You can find me at Forest Tech Forest Reviews on Twitter. And yeah, peace.
All right, folks. JQ, go ahead and plug yourself.
Literally.
Literally. Yo, you guys have no respect, man. No respect. Yo, I don't have a YouTube channel. Follow phonetechatwork.com. Just got news today that we will be at CES. So look for more reviews, more content. We'll be live streaming from over there. And that's about it.
Okay.
Thank you for having me on.
Thank you for coming on, JQ. Appreciate that. Little guy right there, JQ. Okay, Rob, go ahead and plug yourself.
Literally. No, anyhow. Hey, y'all can follow me over at youtube.com/Rob Pouncey for RP3 Tech Reviews. Also, you can follow me on Twitter at RP3 Tech. Other than that, I'm going to try to get out to CES with Mr. Phone Tech at work. So hopefully I'll make it out there. Other than that, that's all I have to say.
All right, Sean. Thank you for plugging yourself. Okay. I mean, all right, bro. Sean, if you have anything to say or anything that you want to put out there, I'm not going to tell you to plug yourself because you my man. But
Yeah. Yeah, he does. Hey man, he does all the plugging. That's fine.
Yeah.
Yo,
BG.
BG is a bully, yo.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, go ahead. Look, go ahead, Sean. I appreciate you being on with us, checking us out. Maybe we get you on earlier one day before, you know, this late night madness that goes on over here on BGTechlife channel.
I don't have a YouTube channel, but I just want everybody to continue supporting y'all. Y'all are the best. That's all I'm just gonna say.
All right, man.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that, man.
Thanks.
Okay, man. And BG, man. If you want
Look,
to thumb yourself,
if you
want to thumb yourself, go thumb yourself and have your outro. Oh yeah, thumb yourself.
Yeah,
BG, you can thumb yourself.
If you hear, go ahead. Right there should be that subscribe button. That's how all other YouTubers do it. Right here, the subscribe button. You go ahead, that subscribe button if you're not subscribed. Thank you for watching. Shout out to everybody that's on the panel. You can follow me, BGTechlife, on Instagram, or follow me on Twitter, BG_TechLife. Like I said, thanks for the support. Thanks for watching. And
I want to shout out that period rag on BG head.
Hey,
It's been holding up.
Hey, BG, one more thing before you go. You know that name you was pronouncing in the stream, that Zolika?
Yeah.
They gave you thumbs up. You pronounced it correctly.
See?
Good job. Good job.
Yeah. Shout out to Baltimore City Public School System. You know what I mean? Shout out to the Baltimore City Public School System.
The worst in the state.
Why would you listen? If you wasn't there, you don't. Did you go to Baltimore City? Did you attend any schools in Baltimore City?
My parents saved me.
Okay.
Shots fired.
I'm here. You know what y'all can do with those fingers? You know what everybody can do with those fingers?
Hold on. We'll talk about that offline.
All right, well, guys, everybody have a good night. Thanks for watching. This BGTechlife. I'm out. Peace.
Nice. Peace,
y'all.
Sunday brunch.
Sunday brunch. Hopefully it'll go better than this.